BSF recovery team. Well, we got here right away this morning, and we were told that there was one out on the red trail that needed the wrecker. So we're going out to get it right now.
Whoops. What year?
What's that?
What year?
2011.
I'm talking about your Jeep.
It's like an 85.
And what's in the hood?
It's just the stock 250 AMC.
Tires?
42 IROCs.
And what'd you break?
I broke the bolts on the front, broke the drive shaft off, and the steering. Oil pan.
Well, you're gonna,
oil pan.
Well, you're gonna get hooked by the BSF recovery team. So.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you.
As you can see, the major problem is that the bolts holding the axle to the leaf spring broke. Then, in the process of them trying to get it out of the woods the night before, it also broke the drive shaft, the steering, and put a hole in the oil pan. When that happened, they decided it would be best to leave it on the side of the trail and wait for the wrecker in the morning. They had left the Jeep in a nice open spot. It was easy for us to turn the wrecker around and back up to it. However, there was one slight complication. With the passenger side axle not secured to the leaf spring anymore, it makes it hard to put the J-hook under the axle and tow it out of the woods. There are a few ways to overcome this problem, but in this case, I decided just a short chain from the rear spring pocket forward wrapped around the axle was all that was needed. Then we could put the J-hook underneath the axle and lift it up like we normally do. Now, with the Jeep on the hook, we were ready to make our way back to camp. At this point, I was expecting that this tow might take a while. You see, we were in a very tight and twisty section of trail, and there was a big, long, steep climb right in the middle of it. But I did notice that even with all the twists and turns, the Jeep was riding real nice on the sling. So, this might not be as hard as I thought. Except we still had a big hill to climb.
This could get interesting. I haven't towed up this hill yet. Lots of traction.
I'll have to admit, I was a little bit impressed. The wrecker towed right up that hill like it wasn't even there. Now with that hill behind us, we were halfway back to camp, but we still had quite a bit of trail, a lot of twists and turns in it to negotiate. And then before I knew it, we were out of the woods. But our job wasn't over yet. You see, they wanted to put this one on the trailer. Fortunately, they had a big enough gooseneck and a heavy enough one to where it made this job easy. With a trailer like this, it's no problem putting the Jeep on backwards and running the tow truck all the way up onto the trailer. Jeep on the trailer, our job was done. So thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team, and maybe we'll see you in the woods.